On my way, be there in 10 minutes. Okay. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Good Saturday morning to you guys. 8:06 in the morning as I get this day underway. On my way to go pick up Damon. Got a truckload of stuff right now. I got some grout in the back of the truck. I got these vents from the roof job yesterday that weren't needed. We reused the old vents and have no idea how the roof job turned out. I would end up going and meeting with Jose yesterday at about 6:30. He was on a siding job. Man, shout out to this dude. He's got a crew of dudes who were on the house yesterday doing the roof, and then him, his wife, and his sister-in-law, literally his wife and his sister-in-law, were out there hanging siding with him. You want to talk about some hard-working folks? Them Guatemalans surely are. That's what he is. He's not Mexican. He's Guatemalan. And what an awesome guy he turned out to be. So he said them guys were going to be staying there to get that thing. You son of a bitch. All right, well, obviously hanging you ain't working this morning. That's the third time it's fallen. He said they were going to stay to get that thing finished last night. God, I can't even imagine what time they wrapped that up and how pissed off the neighbors were. They probably, if they did finish it last night, they were there till past 8 o'clock. I got to imagine. How much did the roof end up costing in total? Oh, and I've already paid Jose. Not only did I pay Jose, I gave Jose like a little tip, about $100 maybe, as just extra. You know, well, let's say what it was. So here's how it went down. He charged me $2,000 labor. He charged me $380 for the dumpster, for a dump trailer, which if I'd have brought a dumpster out there, it was gonna be $375, so same damn price basically. And then he said, you know, like 150, 200 bucks for the roof repairs. Mind you, there were probably about 7 or 8 roof repairs they had to make. Nothing too crazy, and they busted them out real quick. So he said, you know, 150, 200 bucks for the roof repairs. So if you say $200, we're talking $2,580. That would have been the price. I ended up giving Jose 2,700 bucks. I said, because he said, you know, when I go to pay him, I said, hey, Jose, where are we at with the price? He was like, well, what's fair for you? And I was like, I don't know about that, Jose. You tell me what's fair for you. And he said, you just pay me what you think you owe me. Or what, you know, what you think is right. I said 2,700. And he hit the praying hands on me. And I'm pretty sure he was appreciative of that. You know, we shot the shit for a little bit yesterday. We kicked the bobo for a little bit yesterday while I was paying him. I got a lot of respect for this dude. I think he's a hell of a person. He's got a hell of a crew, and he is a reliable person off of Facebook. That makes 2 reliable sets of folks that I've met off of Facebook. If you remember, the first one was on flip number 2. They did the siding, another dude named Jose. And I messaged him about the roof, and he said, whole roof? I said, yeah. He never got back with me. So I'm sure that dude is just super busy. But with him and with this guy from yesterday, man, I want to make sure these dudes get paid. They get paid right, and maybe even get paid a little bit extra, because if I need them in the future, which I probably will, I want to be able to count on some people. I want to be able to start getting some people that I can count on. And I hope that that's what I was able to find with Jose yesterday. Now again, got no idea if this roof got completed last night. I'm gonna err on the side of it absolutely did. And we're gonna go check it out this morning. Good Lord, man, I'm losing a bag out of the back of my truck. I hate when that happens. Oh well. Can't do shit about it. If it flies out, it flies out. Joe, you're littering. That joint's just bouncing around. Guess what it is? It's a fucking weed and feed bag. Go ahead and get up out of there. There you go. Get up out of there now. And that car just ran it over. What else? How much did the roof end up costing in total? Pretty interesting to note. After all materials, and mind you, I've got a boatload of return. I've probably got $500 worth of returns, not just with the roof shit, but with other stuff as well. Truck, you running okay? Everything that I spent to do the roof came out to $52.50.89. $5,250.89. That's a pretty damn fair price for doing a roof. If you remember that one quote I got from that guy off of Facebook, told me $6,000 just for labor. No pictures of him even doing roofs. He had that picture of that valley where the shingles didn't even meet up right. So I'm satisfied with that price that I paid, and surely that's going to get tacked on to the for sale price of this house. I'm on my way to go pick up Damon right now. We don't got to hit Lowe's first thing this morning. Don't know how long of a day we're going to have over here at the house. What is the roof going to look like? All of those questions going to be answered shortly. So happy Saturday to you guys. Hey, let's go make the donuts, as they say. All right, getting ready to pull up on the house. It's 8:38, and let's see this brand new roof. Every time we break this corner, it always looks like shit looking at this old roof. Wow, they got it done, didn't they? Holy moly. Yeah, they did. Can't really see it. Joint look clean, man. Joint look clean. Dump trailer's gone. Good deal. Heck yeah, man.
God, they rolled.
Yeah, man. I can't even imagine how late they stayed here till last night.
I know. When we left, it was what, 5 o'clock?
Yeah, after 5, I think.
Yeah, well after 5 o'clock.
See, they overlapped the drip edge there, but
they didn't have it.
no, they overlapped it there too. Underneath where the metal needs to be replaced at. All right, good deal. Heck yeah, that's always a good sign when shit goes the way it's supposed to go. Now you look at the shed is, oh God, looks like pure shit. So looking at the back of the house, man, is that all they had left? There's no way. There's no way that's all they had left. Probably took a couple square of the tip.
Well, there was only three left down here last night.
I mean, ain't no telling. They probably did use them all.
I'm gonna set it up in the front how they had it set up. I don't want to put it on the drip edge or nothing.
Yeah. So we got a nice, good overhang. Yeah, we do. Looks real nice. Heck yeah. There's our ridge vent right there. There's our cap shingles. How's it look? Looks real nice. Real nice. Ah. Yeah, it does. Good deal. How about them vents on the other side? What they look like? Perfect. All right. So, just getting over here, just getting off the roof. Check that out, man. Shout out to them dudes. They did a phenomenal job. Super happy with the way all that turned out. And now that the roof is done, hey, we can finish up. So what's on the agenda for today? Damon's getting ready to clean up my tile, my backsplash. That way I can grout that at some point today. And I'm not gonna get on that first thing this morning, there ain't no way. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work on the plumbing in the bathrooms, make sure that shit is good to go. And I'm gonna work on this. I'm gonna get this section squared away. That way we can get that up out. Hey, we still got that subfloor, right?
Yeah, these little pieces right here.
Perfect, yep. Got some subfloor, so I'll be able to replace that. And yeah, man, that's where it's at. All right, trying to find, you know where those O-rings are at that I bought the other day? All right, I'm guessing I'm gonna start with this bathroom here because this was the one that was giving me the real run around. Yeah, it was. And I still got to do the handles in the tub. Oh, I got a fair amount of shit I got to do. All right, so real quick, because I ain't got nowhere to put the camera, so I'm not gonna be able to film this. I bought these bigger O-rings right here. Damn, man, I wish I had a little place I could put y'all. Not O-rings, washers. That's what they are. Hey, that kind of works. There we go. All right. So I got these thicker than this guy I got, and it's a little bit smaller too, so that's gonna be a bitch to get on there. So I got this guy. Yeah. Hopefully we can get you on. Okay. There you go. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Somebody said don't use the O-ring at all, just use the plumber's putty. Problem is I feel like that hole is just too fucking big. I don't even know if this, in this. Okay. So we got that guy in there, right like so. So does that? Thank you. So does that give us a good seal, maybe? We're gonna try that. I think it does. I think it does. So there's only one way to tell if that's gonna work. All right, there's that guy there. Yep. All right. Okay. Get you right in a minute. Fuck. Putting it on backwards already. So that part's got to go up. So what I'm gonna do is, because my plumbing's not even hooked up down here, I just want to make sure I got a tight fit before I even hook it up. And that'll let me know whether or not I need to bust out that plumber's putty, because I got plenty of it. It's not like I don't want to use it. I think it looks like shit in bathroom sinks, but I'm sure it's a standard wandered thing. Standard wandered. Sure it is. There you go. You guys can be right there with me and lean you back a little bit. There you go. Bring your son to work day. How y'all doing? Yeah. Yay. I did say this thing threaded backwards, right? I know a lot of people gave me shit about that. Like no bullshit. Was I wrong saying that? Does anything thread backwards? I mean, it won't thread the right way. And it will thread lefty. Ain't that something? All right, so I'm gonna tighten this sucker up real tight. Okay? Then what I'm gonna do is, all right, tighten it up real tight. Okay, that's fucking in there. All right, next, I'm gonna put a water collection device down in the bottom, AKA a bucket. All right, I've got a water collection device right here. This is the feet soaker, I think. In prison, that's what that was a feet soaker. If you got problems with the feet. All right, so, want a little water? And what we did was we put the cap down, and what we're looking for is we're looking for leaks. So we've got nothing going on, and obviously nothing going on. You'd have heard it. You'd have heard it. You'd have certainly heard it. Good deal. So we didn't need the plumber's putty. What we ended up using, if you buy a faucet set off of Amazon Marketplace, which I highly recommend doing. This is a really, really nice faucet set right here. I'm gonna start linking. Now, I meant to do this before. I did it like with one thing. I'm gonna start linking the stuff that we use if you guys wanna, get these things. I think I'm an affiliate marketer for Amazon too, so I might make a $1 if you make a purchase. But anyways, if you want to buy the faucet set, I recommend faucet sets from Amazon. They work really well. Sometimes though, they give you bullshit gaskets that ain't worth a fuck. You can see the plumber's putty all over that guy, right? And not everything calls for plumber's putty. I ain't got no leak at all now. And what I used the sink strainer washer, 1.5 inches. Yeah, buddy, that guy worked right there. So, bam. All right. All right, let's get ready to do her up again now. Can you reprime something that's already been cemented? Probably not, but we're gonna try anyways, right? I guess it's better than not doing that, right? Oh, you fucking bitch. Ain't that a bitch? I'd love to show you what I just did. I got splatter, purple primer all over the fucking back wall. Oh, I can't tell you enough how much that's gonna need to be painted. Thank God it's under the sink though. See that little fuck up right there? That looks real professional. That's what happens when you move in haste. You make mistakes. Let's go back to talking about the roof real quick. There were a lot of comments about the $1,100 quote. Hey, just because the quote's more money doesn't mean you're gonna get a better product. I mean, you guys make a lot of valid points, right? But let's be honest here. This roof wasn't no slouch. Even being an easier roof to do, A-frame design, no valleys. So here's a guy who tells me he's gonna be able to do the roof for $1,100. He's gonna have 3 guys. 3 divided by 11 is what? It's more than 300 and less than 400. So what, like about 333? Something like that? No, it's more than that. It's more than 300, less than 400. Okay, that's the best way I can tell you. All right. Anyways, no real pictures of his work. I'm not trying to justify this by no stretch saying, hey, I should have went with this guy over the other guy. I'm glad I went with the guy that I went with. I made a good choice, and it was for no other reason other than this guy had more pictures of his work, and I got lucky. I mean, let's just be honest. I got lucky. It's Facebook Marketplace. It's like playing fucking Russian roulette. You never know what you're going to get. So, okay, careful now. Don't hurt it. I got lucky. But $1,100, could they... I just feel like, I don't know, I had a bad feeling about that. But I had a bad feeling about the guy I went with too yesterday, so what am I saying? What am I really saying, huh? What are you really trying to say, Joe? That you had a good feeling at all? Because you didn't. All right, go ahead and tighten up, cement. Go ahead and tighten up. All right, we got that going back together. I'm hoping I got a good connection there. So what am I trying to say here? So the guy quoted me $1,100. This is the point that I was trying to make. Not knowing anything about who he is, what he works like. He was talking about hand banging these shingles. Okay? You're gonna hand bang these fucking shingles. These dudes had nail guns and it still took them till 8:30 last night to get this roof done. And there was 4 of them. This dude only had 3 guys. So if you quoted me $1,100, a couple of things are guaranteed to happen here. 1, you're probably gonna end up telling me you need more money. 2, if you don't do that and you do try to get this thing done in a day, you're gonna rush. You're gonna, then the quality of work is gonna suffer. What kind of work am I even gonna get? And again, you're gonna hand bang these fucking shingles. I just can't imagine. I know there's people who can do it and they can do it fast. You know, I've been hand banging my whole life. My daddy used to tote up 4 bundles of shingles. Somebody made a comment and said, if your daddy told you that he used to tote 4 bundles of shingles up a ladder, your daddy fucking lied to you. Straight the fuck. I ain't never, Damon, you ever seen somebody tote 4 bundles of shingles up a ladder? I mean, you can tell me if you did.
I mean, I haven't seen a motherfucker on TikTok hitting like 6 or 7.
Ain't no way.
I mean,
ain't no way.
I'm not to say it was true or not, but I have seen the video.
If there's a video and pictures, it happened.
I'll see in a minute. I'll see if I can find it.
You find that video. Because if it's on TikTok, you know it's real. You know it's real. I mean, even these dudes yesterday, they was toting 1 bundle at a time.
Yeah, they wasn't even using no hands.
They weren't using no hands. They put them bitches over their shoulder like they was a lifeguard swimmer, and it was a body they were carrying out of the water. But I don't know about no 4 bundles of shingles. Maybe. I think I've seen somebody carry 3. 3's that's a lot of weight. That's a lot of weight. Not only is it a lot of weight to be carrying, a lot of weight on your legs, man, that's a lot of fucking weight on the ladder, man. Ladder ain't even right. Huh?
It's harder on the legs.
I ain't trying to hear that shit. But maybe it's true. All right, well, I wait on that cement to set up before I test that plumbing. Let me go up into this next bathroom and reverse engineer the same problem. So, we had a leak going on. Didn't really know where the leak was coming from, but we can pretty much assume, for the sake of assuming, that it's coming from that same situation.
All right, hold on. Let's get to it.
Made it to the dumpster, bro. That's 3 right there. That's 2. 3.
That's 4.
4.
What do you say, 150 or 250?
He said 150.
Pass the rubber, Sean. You got this, baby.
Okay, he doing it, but he damn sure struggling like a bit. I bet you he don't do that shit not no more.
No, he done for the
You do that one time. And they gotta hold the ladder. That man about killing himself.
Pass the rubber.
But shout out to that dude, man. That's a hell of a...
The one I seen on TikTok was a Spanish guy doing it.
Just for clarification, that was a black man. All right, anyways, let me stop. I'm gonna stop filming. I'm gonna tone it down a little bit. Hey, did I tell you one other thing I want to share with you real quick? I got on the scale this morning. You will never fucking believe it. I am 245.4. 245, man, what? I done hit middle of the road in the 240s. What about the 230s? This morning was the first time that I actually started thinking about the 230s. If I get down to 230, I'm gonna be sickly. I'm a big bone dude, man. 230 might be the max that I should get down to. But I'm thinking about it. I'm trying to be ripped up by the summertime. We'll see. All right, let me address this plumbing and get with you in just a little bit. All right, I can't remember what time it is. I just literally checked. I think it's like 10:30, maybe 10:30. Anyways, both bathrooms are, the plumbing is squared away in both of those bathrooms. And when I tell y'all that it was deeper than rap, hey man, it was way deeper than rap. But I got it fixed, and that's all that matters. I should have probably filmed it, but whatever. It was such a pain in the ass, I just wanted to hurry up and get it done. Got it done. No plumber's putty in the world was gonna stop the leaking, because even after I filmed, there was more leaking. And it was crazy because I realized that when I had water sitting in the bowl, no water was leaking. It wasn't until it started draining that water was leaking. And what I realized was, well, the top was secure, the bottom wasn't so secure, but I think the bottom job was really to secure the top. The top has to be secure, the bottom doesn't have to be secure. If the top is not secure and the bottom secure, then the water can go in between the bowl, if that makes any sense. So what I realized was there's these holes on the side of the fucking drain where the water was coming out when it was draining. Anyways, I secured those fucking holes. So, needless to say, hey now, here we are. You already know. All right, so I just cut a little section, and I just, you know, beat the devil out of it. Yeah, I did, to get that to break a little bit, and get a piece of that off and investigate. Oh yeah, she's pretty much soaked through. So you guys were right to protest me to replace this, and replace this I'm going to. So I used my Sawzall, not my Sawzall, my skilly, and I cut into this sucker right here. I'm gonna peel it back just a little bit. I'm gonna do a little investigating in this area, see what we got going on, and see what we got going on. Maybe there's a sprinkler under there, for all I know. Take out the aggression on that Amazon sink now. Okay, Joe, you're gonna need something more, because you ain't gonna do it with that.
You need me to try to find them all?
No, I don't need the maul, I just need, I got what I need. Got what I need right here. Hey, this has been with me since the first flip house. Remember when I said I got the keys to the first flip house? These were the keys.
Go,
Lucille. Yeah, I did. Oh, you just don't want to budge, do you? You do. You want to come out. You want to come out. You want to show me what's going on. Show me what's going on under there. Yeah, you do. Show me what's going on. Underneath. With the undercarriage. I'm telling you, it was a surface leak that just got a little carried away. And, okay. We need a little. There you go. All right, good deal. So if we look at this, this is soaked, it's soaked through. Soaked through right there. Ain't no salvaging that. I'm right on the joist, which is proper. What I'll do is I'll sister in another little piece down here. That way I can tie in the repair. So yeah, that's what we got working on right now. All right. So my multi-tool, aka my oscillating saw, whatever you call it, this piece of shit. Man, this thing's been thrown at a tree and some more stuff, and it's still fucking good. It's still good. All right.
Torpedo there.
Oh, I torpedoed. Yep. Damn sure did it. Flip number 3. What were we working on when that happened?
That hole in the deck.
The hole in the deck in the back?
Last second leak that we found, where we had to tear off the deck, and we was out there freezing our asses off in the rain.
Oh man, yeah. Yeah, that was a bitch.
You put your hand down on the deck and caught the edge of the blade.
Ah, yeah, that's right. The things that Damon remembers that I tend to block out. I block out the bad memories. Oh shit. I almost did it again. Almost caught the blade. Yeah, this is a rigid tool right here. And, you know, this thing's been through the ringer and it's still good. So you can tell when your blades are dull when it starts smoking and it smells like a fire. Usually a pretty good indication that your blades are dull as shit. You know what would be crazy is if dudes showed up today, Damon.
Hey, look, I was thinking about that shit this morning before you picked me up.
$30 an hour. Hey, I'm here to do the roof. I'm here to do the roof. You smoke enough crack? You ate that shit, didn't you?
I figured he'd be out here waiting an hour, and when we pulled up, and all like, hey, at least owe me $30. Been here for an hour.
Yeah, you're right, buddy. Yeah. She got dull. So now I really know that the leak is a surface leak. How do you know, Joe? Well, because as I'm cutting through this before I got blasted with smoke right there, I got a real good whiff of laundry detergent. Certainly did. So I know the washing machine was leaking. Lucille said, let me at him. Treat that bitch like it's a back door, I will. Jeez. Joe, weren't you supposed to be done with the house? This is like the beginning shit you do. Yeah, well, you know, sometimes it just be like that. You'll be all the way at the end, still cutting into the subfloor. My goodness.
I mean, you originally said 45 days, right?
Yeah, that was one of my quotes. My goodness, there's a plumbing line right there. Thank God Joe didn't cut no deeper. Whoo, boy. It's right there. Right there. Now, you know, Joe, how do you know you didn't cut through it? Well, trust me. If I did, you would be the first to fucking know. Well, the second, right after me and the expletives. The expletives. Okay, also, real quick, we can notice joist, pristine, no issues with joist, not wet at all. So we know that the issue's not from downstairs, him downstairs. How many nails y'all drive into this bitch right here? I got 1, 2, what's that? 3, what's that? Fucking 4, what's that? Fucking 5. Y'all want to make sure you hit the joist, didn't you? You hit it every time. Little souvenirs, little trinkets, if you will. All right.
I ain't got a souvenir for this house yet, do you?
Yeah, I was just thinking that. I ain't got no souvenir from this one. I can't even remember what my souvenir from Flip 3 was. Well, I do got a souvenir from this house. I got the sewing machine. Guess that's the souvenir. Oh, it's only 10:13, my God. I've already solved 2 plumbing riddles and off to a great start in this area. Nice little nail right there. All right. Boy, that blade right there about as bare as a baby's ass. Okay. Look at that blade. No, not a tooth on that. Not nothing. Maybe a tooth. Ooh, there's some teeth on. No, not really any on that. Not really any on that. We call this box the blade graveyard. You try to make do with what you can, especially during times like this when you're at the end, because these all-in-one blades are expensive. They're stupid expensive. Anticipate about 400 nails here. There we go. There we go. And just like so, the little rotted section is getting replaced. I knew you'd do it, Joe. I had faith in you the whole time. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I really wasn't going to do that, to be honest. But, you know, now that we're not doing a roof, why the fuck not? Right? Why not? Go deal. All right, I'll sister in some 2x4 right here. Pow, 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 pow. And put that piece of 2732 scat cat board, whatever it's called. Your standard OSB subfloor. Bing bong. You see them dogs right there? Just know, hey, focus there. Just know I'm downstairs handling business. All right, there's that repair. Hope you guys are happy with that one. Nothing too major to it. I just didn't feel like doing it, to be honest. I'm kidding. It needed to get done. It wasn't drying out. We got it done. So very secure. I can put all my weight on it. It ain't going nowhere. And there'll be a corner of a washing machine sitting there. Okay, anyways, Damon's setting me up in the kitchen, getting ready to run the grout. What's that about? So, just using what I've got left over from, I don't know, something. I got like a half a bag of some pewter gray. Now, the black grout on the floor has turned pretty gray-esque. And the grout in this tile, I mean in this backsplash, I don't know how much of that's actually going to be showing through. I really wanted to go with a white grout back here, but I'm just using what we got. And I guess, hey, the gray, it'll match the gray in the countertop, maybe. So we're gonna use the gray. I'm gonna grout that real quick, and Damon's just gonna be cleaning up today. He's kind of following behind me, cleaning up my messes, because I got a mess everywhere. Mess here, mess in the bathrooms, and I'm gonna get the grout done. I'm gonna get that flooring done, and then I'm gonna look at this ceiling for the 5th or 6th time that I just can't fucking get jiggy with, man. I just see it, it stands out. I mean, I could leave it. I literally could leave it and just say, you know what, fuck it. But I'm gonna end up mudding it one final time. I'm just gonna put some flat over top of it. I'm gonna make it flatter than that fucking, that's what it is. It's just a wavy repair that's killing me. And so long as it was flat, it would just look a hell of a lot better than that bullshit there. So I'll do that. That'll be at the end of the day. We'll hit that, flooring, a couple light fixtures. We're not gonna be here all day. We'll just see. These jobs that I'm doing, they're really boom, boom, we're knocking them out. So yeah, just wanted to show you the floor, and I'll show you the grout in just a little bit. 11:48 in the morning, and boy, I'm sure fucking hungry. Oh, Jesus. I ate healthy last night, I guess. I ate sushi for dinner, but I found myself eating all the way up till 8 o'clock for the first time. And really, I didn't eat all I ate last night was sushi and fucking Skittles. Follow me for more recipes. And I ate a shit ton of Skittles. I'm all out of M&M's, so now it's Skittles. And down to 245. You want to lose weight? Eat fucking candy. And only eat for 2 hours a day. Okay, so where are we at? 11:48. And bang, did the grout up in here. So the color we used is pewter. Certainly did use that pewter. Let's get close on that so you guys can see the color. It's a nice color, real nice color. Lines are a little shaky, but a couple things to keep in mind. One, it still needs to be wiped down one more time. So fine line or better formation of lines will come in with that final wipe down. And then two, it's gonna lighten up. It's definitely gonna lighten up. But what a mess it was. You can see the remnants of a little bit of a mess. The other side was way worse. Trying to hang grout upside down just ain't no fun at all. But I was able to fill in all my little boo-boos. Oh yeah. Yeah, don't mind that. Like I said, by the time it dries and gets a little lighter, it won't look so crazy. It's already hard as a bitch. That's the thing about grout. While I was doing that, Damon's been cleaning up. So I can now run flooring in the final little area that we need the flooring. Thank God we get the fucking flooring up out of here. We can get done. Like I said, so many little honey-do things to do. Flooring. I gotta replace these frickin' connections here that are all busted up. I got some brand new connections for right there. We gotta skim out that guy right there. Took the light down real quick. And yeah. So that's about it. Nothing else too exciting to share with you guys. That grout was not all that fun. Kind of a pain in the ass, but it's done and it looks good. So let's get some flooring ran, and then whatever the hell else I said we need to get done. Let's go. All right, 1 o'clock, and bang, bong. You see them gaps, just know Joe doing finishes. Sometimes it be like that though. The wall was super bowed right there, so I mean, it really was. This time I actually had an excuse, because when I had to bend it back, that's when it got out of whack, but whatever. So the flooring in there is done. Boo-boo, you're good. I got a little boo-boo on my finger. So I got underneath the mower when we were trying to fix that belt, and I had tore all the skin off of my pinky finger. I tore the same fucking spot open again today on a piece of flooring. Tore the scab off and went even deeper. Some bitch. So Damon's flooring, putting the paper down on the flooring, because I'm getting ready to skim coat these shit spots, and then that's gonna be it for the day. Damon did my last wipe down. Well, the last wipe down we're gonna do for the day on this. And don't mind the discoloration, like the spotty coloring. This shit is drying already, and literally that's the color it's gonna be. That light gray. Pewter, as they refer to it as. Peter. Yeah. Just clean it up a little bit. Yeah. Sometimes the fingernails work really good for cleaning it. So that came out pretty decent. Pretty satisfied overall with how that came out, and it'll be caulking tomorrow. It'll be putting in the range hood, putting the kitchen together finally and completely. A couple of light fixtures, tearing down that ramp. Little touch-up paint here and there. Couple of flooring things. I still need to adjust these transition strips or replace these transition strips and make them wider because of the gaps. Yeah, I'll get rid of that. And there's a spot right there, but I can't do anything until I get to that. Let me show you the, I can't show it to you. He's got it papered. I'll show it to you tomorrow. It's not even that important. There was just one section of flooring that was a real bitch and led to this right here. But I'm getting ready to mud. My theory here is it's going to be better just skimmed out to a certain degree, flat, level 5, versus this fucking rocky road bullshit that's going on right here. And ain't gonna be no swirls in it, nothing fancy, just flat, not looking like some fucking shit repair. So I'm gonna do that, and then we're getting ready to get up out of here for the day. Alrighty, all right. It is 1:45, getting ready to roll. I was supposed to be gone by 1:30, and because of that, the trip to Lowe's is gonna have to wait. So Damon's taking all the returnable shit out of my truck, and we'll do that tomorrow. I wanna get out of here. I got shit to do. My wife's hungry, we gotta go eat. And I'm hungry too. All right, so you know, we got over here, what, like 9-ish, maybe? Yeah, about 9. And we worked till almost 2 o'clock. And what did we get done in that time? We did a lot of shit. I would show you how much Damon cleaned up today, but it's all dirty again. So we fixed the sinks. Did we? Hey Damon, did you put this under the sink?
Huh?
Did you put this thing under the sink?
I ain't been in there messing with nothing in there.
Okay. Ain't nothing leaking, right? I don't see anything leaking. I think that's residual that was left over when I was changing it out. Yeah, that's gotta be what that is. So, fixed both of the sinks, I think. Did that first thing. And then what else did I do? From there, I feel like I did the subfloor repair. Then we floored that, quarter round, did that. We did the grout in here. What's that all about? And then I just made more of I was gonna skim coat it, and then I was gonna wet sand around the edges to kind of feather it in, and I did do that, so it should dry a little bit better and not so predominant. But then I got a little freaky, and I decided to try once again the swirl pattern. And hey, you know what? Maybe, huh? Yeah, it's gonna work this time. Let me tell you what, if it don't work, fuck it, that's what you're getting. So I think it's actually gonna look a lot better. And you know, I want to try to provide a quality product, and with that, sometimes it entails doing things 4, 5, 6, 10 times. And here we are fucking with that for the 4th or 5th time. So in just a couple of hours, I mean, super productive. Things that I want to get to tomorrow, light fixtures, continuing to take down the ramp out front, which Damon's been working on. I've got these 2 transition strips I got to button up, get some doors hung, get some paint on the walls where we just did these repairs, get the kitchen put back together, cabinets and doors. Not guaranteeing we'll get all of those things done tomorrow, but one thing's for certain. By Monday, at the latest, we're done. So, actually, I say that, and we still got the fucking shed to think about. Haven't heard back from Jose on that. It's not much of a job, so he probably ain't really looking forward to doing that. And if per se he does not do that, well, we just cross that bridge when we get there. And think about tearing it down. That's it. Hope you guys enjoyed rocking with us today. This bitch is almost done, and it'll be time to move on to some more fun. The next one, bars. Have a great one, and I'll talk with you tomorrow.